Зяасан соноо Wuthering Waves part 21 ихэлсэн. За шинэ апдейт гараад тэгээд шинэ даалгавар нэмэгдсэн байгаа. За ерөөсөн би өдрийн даалгавраа тэгээд билээ гэж байна. Ишээ өгнө.
Leave it to me. The wicked will face judgment. Tempest of flashes. One with the sounds. Let me be your blade. Persistence. Don't worry. Storm, hear my command. Don't worry.
Count me in. Bang! Pleasure doing business. Just a scratch. Running out of this.
I am the toughest. The wicked will face judgment. One with the sounds. Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Shape the shapeless.
Be right back.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked. Wind rises. The wicked will face. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. One with the sounds. Let me be your blade. Don't worry. I can take it. I should
Count me in.
give it my all.
In the nick of time. Pleasure doing business. Be right back.
The wicked. Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command. Synchronization. Good. The wicked.
Ямар чанга даалгаврыг өдөө. Дуун айгуу чанга байна. Энэ нэг ойрт нь апдейт хийнгүүт дахиад шинээр тохироог нь өөрчлөх хэрэгтэй болж тийм шиг байлаа. За мастер болон 80 дээр үйл зүгээр ах. Voice chart дээр music volume 50 дээр тавьчих. За бусд нэг 70 тавих тулгах уу. За одоо тэг шинэ даалгавраа өдрөөс сонирхцгаая. Шууд story mode энэ main quest даалгаврыг үзүүлье. Track сонирхцгаая. Тоглоомын нийт одоо бараг 140 ГБ хэмжээт болсон юм магадгүй шүү. Гар утсан дээр бол яг нэг 60 ГБ гэдэг санагдаад байна. 104 ГБ. Тэгэхээр энд зөвхөн Steam гаднаас татсан. Дотроос ахаад нэг нэлээд олон ГБ. Нийтдээ 133 ГБ. Хэвээрээ.
She's right, little one. You might still have a way out. Because your suffering is nothing like hers. It cannot make you stronger. But neither will it last. Enough staring at the dead bird, Denya.
Why did you kill it?
What's worthless doesn't deserve to continue. See? That was mercy. Just hours ago, you accepted Aleph One's gift, the first in this world to do so. Now, tell me, how did it feel?
I felt nothing.
So, nothingness, the void, the dark, our good old friends. But why do you tremble, Denya? Everything begins in the void, and you, most of all, should find it cozy.
Why did you kill it?
Self-awareness, a lamentable flaw in the course of evolution. Now, look up, Denya. What do you see?
The void and the dark.
Good. Remember what you've seen. You will accept them, Denya. Become one with them. This is the world's first gift to you. At last.
No.
Vital signs indicate sustained recovery. Void matter activity remains within normal parameters. Target frequency has not yet returned to the symphony level. Initiating secondary protocol.
Can you hear my voice, Denya?
яагаад зогсож байгаа. За гайг болчихлоо. Нэрслайн гэдэг нь болохоор мессеж нэг биш үлээ. Энэ бас даалгавартай холбоотой.
So, Denia, huh? You
Шинэ
think she's
даалгавар.
alright?
Denia. The Fraxidus made no move while she was unconscious. Have they really abandoned what they worked so hard to achieve? Or are they biding their time for something else? Let's go see for ourselves.
График юу муухай. График жоохон юу асаж болж байна. Тэсгүй талаас ч гацаад байна. Энэ олон бараар зэрэг хичээл болохоор тэгжиж магадгүй. График чамд. За перформанс төр тавьчихдаг. За арай гайгүй болчихно.
Why do we have to? Impossible. We will not agree to that condition. Rover is here. Yes, I understand. Please rest assured. Sorry to pull you in on such short notice, Rover. I'm Arman. I sent the message. The situation's worse than we anticipated, so I'll keep it short.
How's Denia?
She's awake. After waking up,
За
her
ерөнхийдөө жоох
focus
skip
is no idea. The new Federation
skip
is
явчих та.
I see the picture.
exact, and based on if she is
Үгүй.
willing to cooperate, we can
Харилцан
resolve this
яриануудыг
before the new Fed.
шууд skip хийчих. Яг гоё үйл явдалтай юмудаа яг үзэл явцгаая.
Whatever her reason was for, and the Grand Architects. Denia?
I just saw Sagrika. That was crazy, Rover. I didn't think you'd actually, drive that thing off. So, you're just gonna keep staring? Do you always come empty-handed when you visit patients?
Looks like she's free of the Threnodian's influence now. But that way of talking.
Yeah, I'm dying. That person gave me a gift a long time ago. Said when the time comes, I'd finally get a nice sleep. Who knows? But it's not hard to guess, is it? Just like a collar you put on cats and dogs, in case they get ideas. No, cats and dogs might be too generous. At least they can still bite. I'm probably closer to a lab mouse now. So, Rover, did they send you to sweet talk a lab mouse?
Denia? I'm here because I chose to be. We've been on opposite sides before, but...
There you go. Still all serious.
But I want to try trusting you.
Right. In that case, am I supposed to look more excited? Too bad, Rover. I can't trust you in the same way. You saw me at my worst there. And you're still playing this game. You want answers. That's why you're here. How honest. I don't hate that. If you really want answers, how about we make a deal?
A deal?
Yes, a fair exchange. The collective can't get what they want from me. But you just might get what you want. Maybe you could stay with me for my birthday. This weekend. I'd like to have a good stroll in the academy again.
Your birthday is this weekend?
It could be, or not. Doesn't matter. What matters is you are there. I'm running out of time. Some things deserve a proper ending. With a good day.
An ending? What is she planning to... But in her current state...
What? Doesn't feel safe even with you around? Then put another collar on me. Or a bomb. What's one more, right?
I'll see what I can do.
You mean that? But people at the academy, do they know?
Space Trek Collective never made your identity public. So for that day, you'll still be the Academy student Denia.
Always the busybody. Fine. Then it's a deal, right? Relax. I'll cooperate with their research for the next few days. Just don't get your hopes up. The Grant Architect wouldn't be sloppy enough to leave me unhandled. Anyway, no point worrying about it now. I'll see you this weekend, Rover.
За 7 метрийн тэнд. Шаардлага үед би юу ачнаа? Шаардлагагүй тохиолдолд микрофон аваад эрэгтэй үсээд микрофон нь явчих. Infinity 1 key гэдэг нэг тоглоом байсан шүү дээ. Тэрэн дээр би ерөөхдөө микрофон аагаад тоглолоо. Гэхдээ яг уулын бас заримдаа зарим нэг зүйлийг хэлэхэд шаардлагатай микрофоныг шаардлага гардаг л таа. Part 5-аас нэглүүлээд микрофоноо тоглож болно болно. За энийг сонирхцгаая.
Rover, how did it go? Is she willing to cooperate? I see. But if that's...
She said she wants...
Noted. Thank you. Would you be much appreciated? I'll send you...
Skiplet. Урт уншвал явчих. Зүнсэн тал руу явж байгаа сте тий. 2 өдрийн зөвлөг нэ. Тэгэхээр би 2 өдрийн дараах тэр цагийг чинь tomorrow 2 days later ийм цаг төрчих чад. Энэ цаг хугацаа хичнээн хичнээн одоо өөрчлөж болд юм. Биш өөрчлөж болд юм шиг лээ. Энийг шалгах гэдэг 100 м. Дээш гарах юм байна да тийм.
Why do we have to pay for the food we developed ourselves?
Дээш гардаг нэг портал юм да. Ялавт идэглээ.
About the notes you left me last week, I spotted a few parameters.
Оо. Энэ юугаар гарч? Элеватор гарч, элеваторт болоод. Америкийн англи хэл British англи хэл тэр English дээр болохоор lift гэдэг юм билээ. Америкийн English дээр болохоор энийг чи элеватор гэж нэрлэдэг юм билээ. Монголоор бол яг нь lift. Цахилгаан шат гэхээр цахилгаан шат чи арай өөр. Энэ урсдаг шат чиг юм хэлдэг лөө. Би яг нь монголоор бол өргөгч шат гэж нэрлэж болох болъё. Эндээс дээш гардаг аюу төрхөн жишгэн портал гэдэг шүү дээ. За. Лавчдаг.
The train for Star Torch Academy and the Frostlands will be departing soon. The train for Star Torch Academy and the Frostlands will be departing soon. All passengers, please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Void store
Дэнэгийн
passage
байг
level and
зарч.
transit stop low.
Одоо
The train for Star Torch Academy and the Frostlands will be departing soon.
чи хүлээх юм шиг.
Please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts.
Энэ тоглоомны нэг гоё юм нь болохоор ямар ч өндөр зүү ингээд зүгдээ гарч тэр нэг гоё. Infinity нэг гэдэг чинь тэгдүүн байл шүү дээ. Үсрээд хүрэхгүй бол тэгэл
You're here, Rover. The procedure and contact list have been sent to your terminal. All steps and contingency measures are included.
Very detailed. I see a resonance suppression device and declared contact entries. Everyone's agreed on those?
Yes. At Denia's request, we used her terminal to schedule the meetings under a recovery discharge notice. She'll be approaching them today as a student. The suppression device was her idea. Here, take this. If she starts feeling unwell, have her use it.
So, you found a way to relieve her frequency failure?
No, these are only tranquilizers. We've adjusted the dosage for this operation. As for a treatment plan, we'll try and work out a revised version as soon as possible.
No wonder Denia behaved that way last time. She had already seen this coming.
The diagnosis from Rebel College shows that the problem doesn't lie with her resonance ability, but a failure in her self-regulation mechanism. We're still validating several hypotheses regarding the symptoms. Hopefully, we'll have answers soon.
This is looking grimmer than I thought. Still, if it's related to Thronodian frequencies, the Black Shores might have better solutions.
Don't concern yourself with the research. For now, we'll need you to focus on today's operation. Please contact us if anything arises.
Are we good to go?
Yes. Hope you both have a pleasant day.
So, I'll be in your hands today, Rover. You promised me a birthday, remember? Why the serious face? Even so, you can't walk around with that face. People will notice something's off. Come on, try it like me. Loosen your mouth, relax your eyes. There. See? You look nicer when you smile.
I can do that. But remember your situation. Don't...
Yeah, I know. Finally, they let me out for a walk. Feels kind of nice being a student, doesn't it, Rover? Funny. You'd think there'd be more people here on a weekend. Don't tell me. They heard I was coming and decided to hide. So, that's... This way leads to the garden zone.
Yes. This is where you're supposed to meet Sigrika.
Oh, Sigrika. When was the last time we went shopping together? If the elevator breaks, do we get stuck here?
I can cut it open.
Wow, the elevator was fast.
Let's go, Denia.
This feels like walking into an exam. You'll have my back when she starts asking questions, right? Hey, Rover. Wanna swing by the arcade first?
Are you trying to avoid Sigrika?
Oh, so you saw...
This is your own request. Give me a reason to cancel it.
The reason is... I'm not feeling so great. Maybe we should just...
Senior? Denia?
Wow. Hi, Siggy. Did I keep you waiting?
No, I just got here too. Oh, why are you with Denia today, Senior? Oh, I see. I heard Denia's been in the ward for quite a few days. Every time I went to the infirmary, Dr. Luke said you still needed some rest. So, are you feeling better now?
Oh, I was better a while ago. Guess it's just bad sleep. I mean, a ward's never as comfy as your own room.
Bad sleep? Have you been having nightmares again? I heard what happened last time really affected a lot of people. You don't think it's because of the void matter contamination, right?
Of course not. I just pretended to be sick for a bit longer, so I don't have to get back to class so soon. Relax. Having Rover watch over me is plenty. Come on, Siggy. Didn't you want to go photograph the white bird in the garden? It'll be off duty if you don't hurry.
Okay then. Make sure you catch up with us later on, Senior. Did you know, Nia? The photography fan club is planning to apply for a studio.
They have budget for that? Was it the prize they won from the campus event?
Yeah. They won't stop talking about how much they owe you. You're yawning more than usual today. Are you sure it's not some kind of after effect?
No way! I've just been inside too long. Got a little sensitive to sunlight.
No, no, no. You can't stay shut in all the time. Little sunlight is good for you.
Too bright.
Look! The photography fan club's here. Wanna go say hi?
I'll pass. A bunch of camera-obsessed weirdos. Their prize money has nothing to do with me anyway.
What are you talking about? Without you, they would have shut down by now.
It was for an Academy promo thing. The theme was Star Torch, Moments of Happiness. Why? I was the model, actually. Someone came to me and said they'd buy me a luxury buffet if I agreed to pose for a couple of photos while eating. For a moment, I genuinely believed they were being generous. I even skipped a meal on purpose. Turned out their luxury buffet was the cafeteria.
But the photos came out beautifully. They even made it to the Fuel's A Seal-Proof Guide to Enrollment.
It's just marketing for freshmen. You smile no matter what you're eating. That's what being a model feels like, I suppose. Besides, you know I never really liked taking photos.
Yeah, you're right. The only time we took a group photo was when Nivora insisted. Huh. Speaking of Nivora, I wonder how she's doing now.
Siggy?
Hmm?
Let's take another photo together.
Really? That's a first for you.
Come on, Rover. You too. And can I borrow your camera? All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Cheese!
I'll save the photo on Rover's terminal for now. We can print it someday.
Look! In the photo! It's the white bird! It flew that way!
Цагдраас чинь
An unidentified
тэр
rare
шууд
species. The fabled
зураг
pure
дээр
white
харагдахгүй
bird.
байсан уу?
It's been a year since we first saw it, and we still haven't gotten a close look.
Calm down. For all we know, it could just be someone's resonance ability.
if. You and your dry humor, Nia. I'm pretty sure it flew this way. Where did it go?
Why don't we split up? You head that way, Siggy.
Okay. Ping me on the terminal if you find anything.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric
Nur
traffic
çalmışlar.
illuminator, the ghost girl.
За цагаан шүүг хай гэмээр харагч ажиглав.
Hey, can you imagine her face if we told her the white bird is just Hiyuki's ability? So it really is her. That kind of cold frequency is hard to forget. Will she be watching us like this the whole time today?
Hyuki is just doing her job. And she's kinder than she looks.
I know. She sometimes reminds me of you, but unfortunately, that's my least favorite kind of person. What? Are you saying you care about my opinion, Rover? Sorry. Being straightforward doesn't do it for me. Okay. I'll stop. I wonder how Sagrika's getting on. Let's go find her. She headed this way, right?
За
Where did she go?
Сэрика хай гэнэ. Энэ нэг бах юм. Энэ жижигхэн даалгавар байна. Энэ даалгавар яг билүүлгүй яг. Take a photo score. Энэ талбайн зургийг даргана. Айлсгийн зургийг авах юм бол ингэсийг л тарах уу? Скоро анимес чирсэн. За чир энэс ч олоос тарах юм шиг байна. Ойртос тарах. За ойр жижигдчих юм баг та. Тийшээ таргаад байгаа юм биш үү? Скор гэх тэр хэсгийг таргаад байгаа. Цогтой болсон. Болчлоо шүү дээ. Аль болсон. Зөвсөн тал руу явъя. Мотод ажиллах ажиллахгүй нэг стори модын даалгавар нэг байгаа болохоор хэцэглээ уншдаггүй байна.
You can't find it either? Maybe not today then.
Seriously, Siggy. If you went into biology, you'd be a legend by now.
I just want to confirm a new species before I graduate. And you really don't come out enough, Denya. A little more activity would be good for you.
Please, give me a break. I'm not exactly built for running or fighting like you are.
Since when are you bad at fighting?
Oh, right. Didn't you say you wanted to call home? The booth looks empty right now.
Oh, it is. That's rare. There's usually a line here.
Go on, before they start worrying. I've got some family matters to handle too, using Rover's terminal.
Okay then. See you in a bit.
Дэнийтэй уцаар холбогдсон юм.
I know what you're worried about. I remember everything from back then.
Then who are you calling?
This'll do. I'll just open the comm. Yeah. It was all made up.
This will only complicate things.
But I can't be honest with. And besides.
Жаа скид явчихдаг.
All right.
Зүгээр нойр гэж. Гэтэ яг хөгжим нь бол гоё чийл байгаа л да. Энэ тоглоомны нэг гоё хөгжмийн сонсоо чийлрээ тоглох гоё юм.
Perfect timing. We should go check out the new desserts. What made you want to buy cake today, Denya?
You'll find out.
Beautiful， 挺喜欢人的。
Today's new desserts include frostwort dumpling, fern spore kelp biscuit, pine needle lichen roll, and on special, jarred fish muffin.
Those names sound intense.
Do you think you could assemble them into a cake?
What a terrifying thought, Nia.
Taste aside, the operational procedure was very clear about food intake. I should check with Arman.
I'm just going through the motions. She can eat it for me.
I happen to know a team that specializes in desserts. We could order a cake from them if you want. What kind of style are you thinking of?
Oh, really? Then can I add rainbow bean pop rocks? And creeping torch pine nuts. Oh, and some fruit crackle too?
Denya, you can't put pop rocks on a cake. You need to start with a base flavor.
Okay. Let me think. Let's get an orange cake. I promised Sigrika we'd celebrate together. She likes oranges. But make sure you add everything I mentioned earlier, okay?
Have you decided yet? What's it going to be, Denya?
Keeping it a secret for now.
Tonight might not work for me. I promised Professor Mornier I'd help out at the reactor drive today.
Well, that's a shame, Siggy. I was hoping to share the birthday cake with you, but I guess you'll just have to make do with the leftovers.
Birthday cake? Wait, today's your birthday? So that's why Rover is... Then I'll leave Professor Mornier a message.
It's all right, Siggy. I'm sure you've got something really important to do with Professor Mornier.
Well, asking for a day off once in a while wouldn't.
Nope. No running away from it. How can you become the kind of person you look up to if you run away from something like this?
But aren't you the one who's been telling me it's okay to run away this whole time, Denya?
It was just to make you feel better. I say it to everyone.
No, you're acting super weird today. All of a sudden you asked me to come out, had me take pictures with you, revealed it's your birthday, and told me not to run away. It's not like you at all.
Sicky,
Are you hiding something from me?
Couldn't you be a little less perceptive at a time like this, Sigrika?
If you want me to keep playing dumb, I can do that. And I'll leave it there, as usual. But there's only one thing I want to make sure. Will you still be celebrating your birthday this time next year?
I will.
Then next year, we'll celebrate your birthday together. Promise?
Promise.
How about we make a cake together when the time comes?
I thought you said there's only one thing you wanted to make sure of.
Denia still has some checkups to do tonight. Maybe after she's fully recovered in a few days.
You sound just like Dr. Harrison, Senior. It's fine. We've made a promise. Right. Off I go to sort out some files.
You go get those files, Sigrika.
Happy birthday, Denia.
That was tough. I'm never good at this with her around. Well, that made things really awkward at the end. If you'd just listened to me and moved on. Oh, sneaky you. Being so nice and kind all of a sudden. To be honest, I'm really impressed hearing those words from you. I suppose you must have gone through plenty of farewells, haven't you? Strong, caring. Keep it up and I might actually fall for you. All right, break time's over. I almost died of boredom being stuck in the sickbed these past few days. How about you and I go play some video games, Rover?
За ямар уртгүй болоод ч байна. Дэнийг нь төсөөдөр болсон юм шиг байна. Тэгээд нэг шалтгаанаас л тэмдэглэхгүй байх шиг байна. Дараа жилийн төсөөдрөөр заавал байна л гэдэг шиг байна. Яс англи хэл муу болохоор ойлгохгүй. Гэхдээ яг уу би сая бүтээр нь явуулчлаа. Тэгээд энэ англи хэлтэй YouTube дээр та нар нэг юу яадаг гэлээ нэг ChatGPT-с асууж агаад англи хэлтэй контентийг монгол хэлээр үзэх тийм боломж байд юм билээ. Instagram дээр нэг хүн тэрний зааврыг болон заагаад явуулаад байсан. Би тухайн үед нэг хадгалаад авсан байна. Тэгээ та нар ч гэсэн бас болохгүй бол ChatGPT-ээс асууж аваад англи хэлтэй контентийг хэрхэн монгол хэлээр үзэх вэ гэдээ асуугаад үзэхгүй юу. Тэгээд тийч болохоор
Look at all those games. Wait, really? I even gave you the hint. Don't tell me.
Playing will
Same
have
thing to skip though.
You have such a good memory. All right, let's start with your game.
За видео гейм тоглохын төсөлтөр вишээ тоглох юм байна. Би бас ханиад ирсэн жоо ханиалгаад байгаа шүү.
Wait, that character you're using.
Энийг
Is
авчлахгүй шүү дээ.
that me? That feels a
Эдийн
bit
аа.
odd. And is that Sigrika next to you?
Өө
There's
удаашчлаа.
a cake coming down.
keep the joystick steady.
За авахаас ирээ. Тав шүү сайн авах шүү. Энэ ч авах жижиг. Тав шугал сайн авах.
Is
энэ
Sigrika
хурдын
moving
ишээ
faster than I
байдаг
am?
болов.
Here, let me give it a go.
All yours.
Shift дараад жоо хурдлаа явчихдаг бол юм байна. Яа явахгүй вэ? Үгүй явахгүй шүү дээ. Би өдөртөхгүй. Өөр бот өдөртөө.
I'm dead.
Сигрика өөрөө Дэни өдөртөө байгаа юм байна. Яг болчлоо л доо 600 € авсан. Сүүлдээ би өдөртөө яваад.
I guess Sigrika and I don't make much of a tag team. Shame.
Скиплээ. Таяр хоорондоо юу хийв гэж. Дахиад тоглох юм. За энэ яадаг тоглоом бэ?
I didn't know you were this good. Well, anyway, I was wondering, how did you and Siggy get acquainted, Rover?
We met during the new solar celebration.
Ah, I heard Siggy mention you were a great help. Any stories you mind sharing?
You know what happened. Weren't you the ones behind it all?
Лаад
That
болоо.
wasn't my plan at all.
Ирүүлж хийдэг болов.
You were gonna say goodbye to her, right?
I suppose. I wanted to treat her to some cake, and then get it off my chest when the time was right.
You mean the birthday, the goodbye, or you've been lying to her the whole time?
All of it, I guess. I actually hoped she'd be angry. That way, by the time she realizes I'm gone, she won't feel as upset. Knowing your ex-friend died is better than losing an actual friend. Right? That is why I hate people like you. Keeping all the burdens on yourself when you know you can ignore them. The exact way of life I loathe.
But you still encouraged her.
Oh, sneaky you. Beating my score while I was distracted talking. Messing up little things like this every now and then can actually make you more likable, okay? Anyway, it's getting late. We should keep moving. The archive is usually my favorite place for pastime. I'd like another visit.
Video game. Сургуульд чинь хоног өнөөр PC тоглолцдог байсан шүү бас. Франкштейн гэдэг тоглоомны дэлхийн 2 сарын медаль оноо статустай. Тэр тоглоомны бүгдийг авах гэж бараг 3 өдөр дараалан PC-д тонсон шүү дээ. Айшаа.
Caught you, red-handed. You're ditching your thesis to play.
Hey,
Wow, Asa.
You might want to brace yourself before Nana's health seminar.
Яагаад гацад дэлээчээд байна. Миний маусаас идэрч явах шиг нөө зуураад.
Dania, I heard from our mom that you've been hospitalized in the infirmary for the last few days. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. There's nothing to worry about.
Well, you look paler than you were before. A patient should get plenty of rest. And this is... Oh, wait. You must be Rover, right? I'm surprised to see Dania with you. She didn't cause you any trouble, did she?
No, not at all. It's her birthday today, and the infirmary asked me to take her out for some fresh air.
Did they now? That makes it sound even more suspicious.
Ингээд хайртай хүнийхээ ингээд жоо уур нүргээд нөгөө үнтэй ингээд
She wasn't hard to miss. Taking naps here,
нодруулахаас
she first week
хөөрхөн
of
шүү
school.
те. Энэ тоглоом нэг гоё юм
Sure, I
ингээд
needed data on
энэ
the
тоглоом
void
гарч
storm
чад
at the time.
өрөөд
She just rushed out of campus with that sketchy bubble.
бас
of
их
hers.
хөөрхөн хайртан
What were you thinking?
тэмдэртэй.
That was ages ago.
Тэгээд
Well,
бас айгүй
I feel I
чийлрүүлдэг.
should pass it on to his.
Доото модод тоглож тэгэл дийлдэхгүй штэ.
Graduate?
Here, this is for you. I never got the chance to give it to you. You were always nagging me about that Roy and Fairy Tales collection. I had a friend print it in color. I had no idea it's your birthday today. So, consider it a birthday gift from me, Dania.
Nastasha, your hands.
Just a minor issue from that incident earlier. Don't worry. Dr. Herson said I'll barely notice it in a few years.
It's from that void matter contamination.
Гарын юу очтой доктор
If it can heal,
Хэрсэн
as you said, then
гарын ингээд
there's really
орлуулад
no need for you to leave, right? With all those advanced techs of the space truck collective.
роботын гар хийсэн юм шүү.
Well, that's exactly why they deemed it's no longer safe for me to stay here.
But
Who would have thought my own thesis would set me up for early retirement?
you once said your dream is to.
Unveil the secrets of void matter particles for all mankind? I recall saying something like that, yeah. But listen, Denia, dreams are sometimes just...
No, that's not it. Even someone like me can tell. Everyone here. Everyone here signed the agreement. If they choose to leave Lahiroy, that means...
Calling it quits. Not even close. Who knows, maybe I'll come back from the new Federation in a couple of years. It's too bad you'd have already graduated by then.
That's not what I meant. You've always been a great student, Nastasha. It shouldn't have ended like this.
How is this your fault?
I'm sorry, Nastasha. Denia's not fully recovered yet. You'll have to excuse us.
I see. Keep your eyes on the road. She seems a little off today. Oh, and happy birthday, Denia.
You okay, Denia? Your frequency is very unstable now.
Дэниагаа
You should take your
бишээ
meds.
болно.
Come with me.
Харагдахгүй. Тоглоомын алдаа явж магадгүй. Fuck. Одоо ороод ирсэн. Контролод ороод байгаа удаа явж байгаа шүү дээ. Инкерж хурдан контролод орохоор удаа алхах тийм биш дээ. Би одоо л энэ тоглоомын зарим функцүүдийг мэдчихэв шүү.
Feeling better? Based on the frequency shown during her complications, things are worse than what Armand said. At this rate, she won't even last a week. Is this why she chose today? Nastasha's got talent. The collective won't give up on her.
You're right. I've been lying to myself all along. I'm sorry. I lied to you. It's actually not my birthday today.
Өнөөдөр өдөр биш гэж бодлоо хийсэн гэж байна. Яагаад надаас уушлахгүй одоо?
That's because a birthday is supposed to be proof that you were born. That's what they always say, right?
Би төрсөн өдрөө мэдтгүй гэдэг шиг шүү дээ. Birthday
Everyone
surprise.
has a birthday. Sagrika has one. So does Nastasha. Even those tarred E units manufactured in factories have their own birthdays.
Тарти юнитийн бүх заярыг та нар
I don't. The Fraxidus has no record of my birth. Nothing. to
оглоор нь
prove
тэгээд
my
орчуулад
identity.
сонсчихгүй дөө итгүү хатадас.
There's only this image burrowed inside my head, playing over and over again in my dreams. In it, I would always step into the same lake. A woman sways her arms in the wind, crying. She stares from afar, calling out to me. Denia. Denia. Das Videnia.
Das
So if I truly
Videnia.
had a name
Sorry,
and a
Denia.
birthday, maybe I could then die as a real person. No? Because I'm running out of time. I'm out of time for so many things. But I can at least try to die with a little dignity, right? I should get to act like a real person. Face what I've done. Say a real goodbye. And then just end it the right way. What a shame. I even picked a good day to do it. But I never practiced how to properly say goodbye to them. Lying is the only thing I'm good at.
Is this the ending you're happy with?
Of course not. But at least I was able to see their goofy smiles as I had them completely fold, just like before. Something to die happy about, I guess. It's just a reaction. That's all. The idea that everything will just vanish, that it'll all go back to the void, it makes me cry. Instantly. Just like years ago, when I touched it for the first time.
Even after you die, tomorrow, the sun still rises.
Of course I know that. It's not like I think the world will change once I die.
Sigrika and Nastasha's lives will change. They'll lose an important friend. No matter how they ultimately break from the shadows, what is lost forever.
Do I deserve to?
That's not for me to judge. But in Renacida, I've met people just like you. In the lives forced upon them, happiness was always fleeting, leaving only pain and fear that never dissipate. Yet, even so, they fought for those brief, gifted moments of happiness till the very end. You once joked how the Great Rover is a savior. But in Renacida, I failed to save them.
But it sounds like they made their own choices.
True. Just like when you tried to drive me away. You also made what you thought was the best choice. You all hoped for more people to survive, and so did I. So, if the boundaries between humans and creations are already obscure, what is it that determines who we are?
I don't know.
It's the heart, Denia. What you are isn't defined by where you're from, but by your heart.
The heart. This right here. A gift from the Grand Architect. The page buried within my frequency is here.
Could this be Leviathan?
Do find your way home more often. just as I thought. You can really work wonders, Rover.
Denia?
You are literally my least favorite type of person. Where do I start?
Rover, we've detected a severe frequency fluctuation. Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. We'll be back soon.
Very well. I'll see you soon.
Sounds like Professor Armand is getting a bit impatient. We should head back. No need to get ahead of yourself now. You're not quite there yet. I'm keeping it a secret for now. Plus, we still haven't fulfilled our agreement yet. Can't let the cake go to waste. Would you want to come out with me again after tomorrow? Well, that makes things trickier. I still have things I have to do, after all. If only today could be a bit longer. However, did it ever cross your mind that my being alive and staying here might be an even bigger problem?
If you feel you don't belong here, then someday in the future, would you be willing to?
Stop right there. It was just a joke. I don't want to put you in a tough spot. Easy. Today is my birthday. I won't be going anywhere. At least to you. This will be my last lie.
Яг нөр гэж утганы би last line миний хамгийн сүүлийн судлаа өгүүлэх гэдэг байгаа болов. Юу таамж заримдаа энэ төр зунгууд нэг юм руу яваад идэв. Энэ дээр бол биш. Тэгэл сууж. Тэр тийш яаж гарах вэ? Ямар амар дийлээд байгаас чинь. Би Starchart-ийн дээр нэг үү? Starchart Academy. Тийшээ гарах гэдэг юм да. Тийшээ лифт хийдэг лөө. Айне.
Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
Оо, андуураад араад орчлаа. Windows-ийг юу тийшээ гаргадаг. Шилжүүлэгч аа энд байхгүй. Энд ч доош болгодог. Энд байгаа. Энэ тавих хэрэгтэй даа. Харагдахгүй. Яг энэ шаарат юм бид энэ даа. Энэ зэзэглэн. Ахаа үйлцэн багтаа. Энэ шүү дээ. Энэ хоёр орон гараад
The train for Star Torch Academy
시출했지.
departing soon. All passengers, please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Void storm hazard level at transit stop low.
Nana is conducting a thorough checkup on Denia. I imagine this must have been a very long day for you, Rover. Her conditions have greatly improved since...
About that.
스키지
No
그치도
wonder we couldn't find that it'll be the same as the past few days. I know with everyone, we don't have better solutions now. We haven't had a chance to get it yet. It's still... But since she...
The royal do not tame the
벌써
storm.
튀시였네.
Them or
이 스타터 체크 때문에 뭐 갈아야 된다.
The train for Star Torch Academy and the Frostlands will be departing soon. All passengers, please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Void storm hazard level at transit stop low.
이거 왔으시죠. 자, 키라 있네.
Are you here to pick up the birthday cake? One moment, please.
Denia. She said she had to take care of something. But what exactly? Does it have something to do with the Threnodian's frequency in the Deemer Plains? If the Space Trek Collective finding Denia was part of the Grand Architect's plan, then what about removing that page from her? Or maybe... if I were in Denia's shoes...
Easy. Today is my birthday. I won't be going anywhere.
Here it is. I know it's a bit late, but I believe it's more than enough to convey your heart.
Rover, Denia has left the academy and is heading towards the Deemer Plains. With her forte, we've detected residual void matter particles at the platform. Professor Armand was trapped inside a bubble. Luckily, no broken bones. She hasn't removed her resonance suppression device and tracker yet. Should we initiate the emergency protocol?
No. Give me her location.
Understood. Coordinates sent. Good luck, Rover.
I tried. But with her condition now, she would die if I tried any harder. Trees will grow tall, and leaves will turn green, Rover. That child simply made a grown-up decision.
Чи ямар дуушаад байна. Түтэр одоо хаа тийм лөө. Цаг хорим стрим хийсэн байна. За байгуулах шиг одоо нэг Монголд одоо 1 цаг 30 минут болж байна шөнийн. Чи Монголд үнэ чигэд тэгэхээр Монголд ч өглөөний нэг 7 8 болж байгаа бах.
The soul vein heartwood. Spectacular. No matter how many times I see it, will this be my last visit? Just as I thought.
За Дэнигийн ирж байгаа юм шиг байна да. Оригами. Доош хуудчлаа. За энэ гайвах. Оноо лүүтэй алдтгүй юм шиг байл шүү дээ. Энэ чиглэн чи дуусч.
My feet hurt.
Стримээ дуусгий дөөш. Өөрөж явууллаа. Яа. Асаачлаа юм. Энд жижигхэн дэний юм нэг үү? Аасан.
Wait, again?
Яа тий. Цаасан шүү. Интернет нэг үзэхгүй бах уу?
Lend me your hand. My feet hurt.
Sure.
The soul vein heartwood. Spectacular. No matter how many times I see it, will this be my last visit? Just as I thought, the void matter here is going on a rampage. I must get to the bedroom quickly.
Энд нэг асуулт юм тэмдэг байна. Эндээс асуух юм шиг байна. Энэ явдлын map дээр хаана юм бол эсвэл хугацаатай хийх юм болов уу? Дээр юм болов уу? Тийш авирахгүй үзээ л та. Ятч болоош юм нэг явж байгаа юм бэ? Хэлчихлээ. Кэлс явах юм байна л та.
The soul vein heartwood. Spectacular. Will this be...
Шууд явъя.
Just as I thought, the void matter here is going on a rampage. I must get to the bedroom quickly. Leaving just a few words inside that page. Do find your way home more often. I knew it. Sorry, Grover.
Түүний нэг бид
Just like
гурван
in the fairy tale,
энимиг устгасны
magic wears off past midnight.
дараагаас явж байгаа
At
шүү.
least this time I wasn't lying, right?
Тэр нь юу нэг ядах юм. Тэгээд арга нэг. Өчигдөр нь явна. Тэгээд харахаар шилжээд юм. Ямар хурдан ядарч.
Once more.
Нэг шийдэж тарахад л аюу хурдан ядарч чоо юу вэ? Алхуулаа болчтөө.
Is the elevator locked? Could it be? Let's try to go around from the other side.
Dania.
Where did you come from? And aren't you annoying to look at?
Dania, I told you a long time ago, didn't I?
What was that?
Ийм төрс гаргууд тэгээд байх хэрэгтэй юм.
The world is a cliff, and civilization a train with
Гүрээ.
carriages of different times.
Чи ямар аюу бэ? Би ядчаад гэртээ ганцаар байгаа штэ. Нүдний харц марцсан аим аюу.
Form? I see. As long as I keep
Хажуугаар
my
зүрх
eyes
гарч
on
ил яад юм бол.
it, it'll behave.
Стэ юм уу? Араас хөөд штэ. Ямар аюу бэ? Чи зүүдэнд орох гэдэг одоо ийм. Аюу нүдтэй юм. Ячаад энэ хүн амар хурдан ядрах юм аа. Гэнэ. Йоо.
The moment it falls into the abyss, everything will also fall. One
Тэмдээс
after the other.
минь
Locked. But there should still be an emergency.
First, people abandon their
яа
morale,
яа энд штэ.
then emotions, and finally,
Цаг зогсоосон. Намайг хөдөлгөөр төлөөд зогсоод гэх шиг байна. Би барьдгүй юм байна уу? Яа яг л нэг алхмын зайтай л явах юм. Нэг хоёр алхмын зайтай. Оо ямар юу юм бэ? Ядж чад манай характер өөрөө бүр амар яа.
empty shell.
Оо энэ бодлоо. Бек.
What a pestering ghost.
I've been there before.
Хоёр болчлоо. Зогсоод явахаар яваад юм. Оо за тийм л үү дээ. Одоо байхгүй зү байхгүй биш найд юм уусаа.
You reach out, but you fail. Even to grab something to end your
Баян
life.
штэ.
Calm down. Stop shaking.
Үнийг
Dad.
баригдаад үзье да. Яач
Be
түүш.
able to go around from the other side.
Яахчгүй л штэ. Оо бариулчлаа.
Dania, I told you.
Ямар юу ярьд юм бэ?
Can't fight against this world wielding a candy bar.
Сүүдэнд орохоор ярьж шүү. За, чекпоинт. Эндээс хэлсэн. Ишээ. Шопентлон үгээд
I've been there before. You know how it feels.
за. Нэг байсан. За энэ чам. За шууд гүйчдэг юм шиг. Зогсохдохгүй.
You reach out, but you fail. Even to grab something to end your life.
Calm down.
Тэр нэг таа шаардлагагүй юм шүү.
I should be able to go around from the other side.
There is where you will finally sink and rest.
Hey, яасан юм бэ?
Okay. Straight through it.
Шууд ингээ хордон өртгөөч. Зооцоо айгуухаар нэг сайхан байгальгаар өдөрчлээ. Энэ сайхан энергитэй газар арайч.
Lives rise and fall like the winter
Байхгүй.
leaves. But agony.
Тийм дээ шүү дээ.
Agony is the name that never dies.
Oh, one is good.
So what? Wait. Again?
What is the harchi? Нэг тойрол явна.
Let them say, I walked with the crib of the void.
In your dreams. Come on. I'm not running from you again.
За энтэй тултгоогоо. Шууд араад арай.
Please don't. Look at me. Do not leave. Stay. Lend me your hand. Take a bite. Wait! That's not ashes to ashes! Please don't. Forgive me. You're getting on my nerves. You vanished! And again?
Сайх гоё хоёр удаа 6-гаа ичт. Ара. Дэнийчсэн. Энэ сайхаар үйл чарактер юм даа. Ой, бооч. Миксэт руу болчихсон юм байна.
My feet hurt. This experimental terminal is getting on my nerves.
Нэг лүүт вэ нү?
I still feel the abnormal neural reflexes, even after an injection lately.
Oh, really? Sounds like you can properly feel pain now. Remember this feeling, Danya. Pain compels us to live.
To hell with that feeling. That bastard tried to fool me with saline as a painkiller.
You're awake. I prepared a present for you, Denya. I put it in your heart.
What's a present?
A present is a commodity without a fixed price. You'll be a nice little rule follower with it.
Rules? What? Do you find your way home more often and don't bring strangers home?
The food here has been left on
At Star Torch, eating it brings
starting to
Skipsel. Gaskasın darıltı ilaç. Yani bu
broken
ürünün
table I
daskıç.
picked up from some.
Adorable. But it'll turn out better if you smile.
I spent 2 years watching people. Watching their joy. Their sorrow. What they call emotion is how they prove they're alive. But what's behind emotion?
The three of us will be best friends forever.
What's that look on my face?
It's the heart, Denya. What you are isn't defined by where you're from. But by your heart.
Is that so? Then somewhere along the way. Well, let's put an end to this.
За. Нойр одоо айгуу сэвсэн ш. Цаг нойр үж яхад яг тэр нэг аим шиг юм онгууд ч нэг дотоод ухамсарт аймар сайн мэдвч. Би ч бол нэг иймхүүд баг юм айдгүй юм дэ. Хаалууны өнгө айс байсан ямар аим.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, that sounds nice. But sorry, I just can't. However, there is one thing I can do for you all. Here gone. Back to the void with me. Oh, come to think of it, I haven't had cake yet. That's a bit of a shame.
За одоо би өөр дээр
How's that for teamwork? I'd sniff out Leviathan's frequency even in a pile of ashes and snatch it right up.
Great work, Abby.
You're very much welcome. Quick, let's go inside and check it out. I hope Denny is okay.
нэг чухал шаардлагатай биш аа. Шаардлагатай ч бодгоо нийт нэлээд 5-6 гэсэн нэг нь биелэлээ гэдэг шиг шүү дээ.
I assume by the time you get here, Rover, everything will have ended. Sorry I had to say goodbye this way. This is where it all started. The Fraxidus' Lahai-Roy plan. Where the Grand Architect first made contact with Aleph One. And where I was created. I took the Threnodian fragment the Fraxidus left here. Leaving it here would only cause more suffering. As for the experimental data, consider it a parting gift from me to the Space Trek Collective. To be honest, I did think of telling you everything about this place. But sometimes gifts can be incredibly inappropriate. Your worries were correct. When the book page was removed, I received the Grand Architect's final message. Now, I am the last anchor point between Aleph One and Solaris. If I die according to plan, its fragment will disappear along with me. I used to tell myself that was karma. But what does an ending like that mean for Sigrika? For Nastasha? For someone like you, who always tries to save everyone? You're the Grand Architect's greatest rival. So making you betray your own heart is a bigger prize to them than the Threnodian fragment. It would mean that after all the frustration and failure, you are no different from them. You'd end up going down the same path. But if you had removed that page, the fragment would have lost control after receiving the message. It would have tried to find me, attempting to connect with Aleph One out of instinct. So, when I think about it, it's a good thing you never got to finish what you wanted to say back there. I was a child. You showed up at the Fraxidus' door out of nowhere. Became their Threnodian lab mouse by accident. Ever since I can remember, they told me I existed for one reason. To make that moment happen. I've questioned myself countless times. What is the point of everything that I've been through? The answer is always the same. There is no point. Birth, pain, struggle, death. None of these have meaning. That's why when I first heard your story from the Grand Architect, I absolutely hated you, Rover. If someone like that is actually out there, then where were they during the longest, most painful days of my life? And why? Why would you appear before me just as everything was about to end? You know what I hated most? Why did everything about you have to be so impossible? Our encounter was never fair. So, I hope you can forgive me for not saying goodbye. This is something I must put an end to on my own. It's just... it hurts to watch the way you live. I can't even imagine a day when someone like you runs out of miracles. They call you Rover. But you don't even know where you started or where you're going. Even if you made your ideals real, where would that leave you? Where is your happiness in all of that? I never understood what the Grand Architect was mumbling. The future, evolution, or what's going to happen eons later. But at that moment, in front of Aleph 1, I didn't want you to die. At least not at the hands of the Grand Architect, who's got nothing left but mere survival. What surprised me was that, despite hating you so much, I actually spent an unprecedented day with you. For the first time, I had my own birthday. For the first time, I forgot about the fear brought by the void. For the first time, I met someone I can truly open up to. How should I describe this emotion? It's a kinda hate, isn't it? I don't know where void matter particles will take me next. If I could start over, I'd like to visit the cities Nastasha talked about. To visit places where there are no void storms. Maybe I'll try picking a different major. Try napping in different classes. And taste different cakes in every cafeteria I go to. And then no matter how many times it'll take, I'll come back to Lahairoi. Back to all of you. Whatever you wanted to say, you can tell me the next time we meet. Oh, I almost forgot something important. Actually, all those powers the Grand Architect displayed, including shapeshifting, are not her true forte. Those are derivatives at best. And the shapeshifting has a catch. She needs long-term observation and analysis of her target to pull it off. It's just... the idea of her using my face to talk to you, it makes me sick. So let's have a code word, just between us. Next time, if it's truly me, all my old hates will become likes. Oh, and could you help me enjoy half of my birthday cake? You can save the other half for me, of course. But don't throw away any of the toppings.
Will we ever see Denya again?
We will.
Okay. What about the thing you didn't get to say? If you feel like you don't belong here, then someday in the future...
Secret.
Илүүндэр гიშгэ ичлээ. Тэгээд старт очих гэдэг юм уу? Старт очих гэдэг юм уу? Яаж ч гэдэг. Сонин мэт дээр л явах юм байна. Эндээс яаж гэдэг. Энэ хаалга. Цааш нэгт гарахгүй бах та. Нэгт гарахгүй юм шиг үү шүү. Одоо нэг байгууламж дотор л яваад шүү. Энд нэг юм байх юм. Энд ч байсан. Энэ хэвтиг байсан юм. Сэрсэн гадаа гараад ирлээ. Гэсэн чинь биш шүү дээ. Эл зүгээр явах юм бол элеватор. Яа, мэпэ дараа шууд порталч болно л та. Гэтэ энэ газрыг жоохон судалж үзмээр ах юм. За бууж өглөө энэ газар чис. Сайн битгүй юм. Сайн битгүй ч юус аваад явж байгаа ч. Ийш явах юм зөв. За өглөө чад энквис за тэгэл нэкс байна л да. Шууд гоо яаш дөө. За цагт болж байгаарэ. 2 цаг. Стрим хийгээд бараг 2 цаг болж байна. За одоо нэг 30-аас 30 минут баг ингээд төгссөн ч явах тий стримээ. Маргааш ажилтаа. Өдрөөлж.
You're early. If you got time, be sure to show me
We've got
that
the mind-bending
super-duper
herder,
powerful
the
echo of
eccentric.
yours.
Denia, do you have any clues about that scene in your memory?
Nothing. It was just a scene. Maybe from some movies I watched as a kid.
But maybe, in my opinion, you still have a chance to.
Now you're reminding me of what Nastasha once said.
Huh?
Raise your head. What do you see?
Lahai Roy's night sky.
True enough. But my reply was the void, the darkness.
What was her reaction?
She said it was actually light fighting against darkness. But it looks like darkness has the upper hand, I said.
But there was only darkness in Lahai Roy at the beginning. Then came the light.
You answered exactly the same way as she did.
So light actually prevailed.
You're right. I guess if you never give up, the story will one day have a good ending. No?
We've got the mind-bending herder. We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost girl.
Өстөрний цагт.
What's the other
Маргааш өдрийн 8 цагийн өглөөний
side?
өөр бас нэг мессеж байна. Morning. Профессор Morning бас мессеж ирсэн байна шүү дээ.
Some doors are only supposed to show up in the middle of nowhere. What the heck is going on?
The Ivory Gatekeeper will have answers. We'll
За үндсэнд болохоор episodic quiz, tutorial quiz, episodic quiz гэж байдаггүй байсан шүү дээ. Энд нэг шинэ юу нээгдсэн юм байна. Quiz. Шууд main quiz тэнгүүтээ энэ нэг балаа хоёр юм байгаа. Энийг ерөөсө багахгүй байгаа шүү дээ. Жохон левел хасан дээр яг байгаа. Тэгээд дунд нэг юм байна. Тэгээд дараагийн стримээр энэ episodic quiz-ийг жоон сонирхож болох юм. Inspiration quiz өдрөөр байдаг side quiz дээр. Хамгийн доор нь өдрийн quiz, daily quiz байгаа. Daily quiz-тэй биелүүлсэн. За стрим эхлэх хамгийн түрүүлээ хийсэн шүү дээ. За энэ үр цааш үргэлжлэл явуулах юм байна. Та харъя. Хэрэг үргэлжлэхийг харъя. За Renasita 2450 26 фуч. Би одоо Лахоригийн 17 дээр явж байгаа юм байна. Нийт 33 байт юм байна. Тэгэхээр энд юу вэ? Эдгээр нь хаалттай юм шүү дээ. Morning Star. Incomplete. Totally complete and яг ингээд зураг нь харагдаж штеп нэг тухайн даалгавартай холбоотой зургуудыг харангуйдаа иймэрхүү даалгавар илэрчсэн гэдэг санагдаж штеп. Энд чинь болохоор нэг хингэлээ тэрнтэй хамт нэг лого устгадаг лөө. Иймэрхүү хөтлөл. Энд бас шинж үүрнээ байгаа юм байна. Энэ дараагийн апдейт дээр гарах бах. 33.17 гэхээр за энэ даалгаврыг цаг уршлуулаад биелүүлэх үү эсвэл дараагийн стримээр хийх үү? Нойроо тэнэ асууж чад. Тэр зөвч. За дараагийн стримээр ерөөхдөө энийг шийдлээ. Өнөөдөр энэ үргээд стримээ зогсооч дөө. Тоглоомны цаг болохоор одоо 19 цаг болж байгаа юм байна. За тэгээд дараагийн стрим хүртэл баяртай бол. Маргааш би шууд дахиад энэ Wuthering Waves дээр part 22-гээ ичнэ санаа зовлтгүй. Тэгээд өөрчлөлтөд үзээрэй. Баяртай сайхан амраарай. Монголчуудтай өглөө минь. Яг тухайн үеийг үзэж байгаа